What's up, everybody? It's another Mix It Up podcast. I'm your host, Joel Hawkins, and of course, I'm here with my buddy, H. Jones, who's gonna do more hand things with his hands.
With my hands.
And his face.
My first.
And be more animated. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Face.
Maybe. Who knows? But today we're doing another DPR+IAN, and we're gonna be doing So I Danced. Because the thumbnail looked insane. And I'm kind of curious. What'd you say when we saw the thumbnail?
It looks like this set, I guess, should be a part of the Batman,
like Gotham universe or something.
Joker. It's the Jack Nicholson one.
The Jack Nicholson one. Oh, the darker one.
That's what that looks like.
Darker.
Look at it.
Yeah, but the ones back in the day, they had less color. They were all grayed out and black and white. It wasn't until Joel Schumacher phase where everything was all nuclear black like gold and everything else. I was like, you're my namesake. Weird. Well, no, I'm not. I wasn't named after Joel Schumacher. I'm just saying, like,
you want it to be.
It was Bible name. But yeah, he was the only guy at the time that I knew that had my name in the industry. And I was like, man, he makes a colorful movie. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he helped the blacklight industry become what it is today. Just for the 3 movies he did. Or 2 or whatever it was. Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. That's the 2 he did. They were highly colorful.
Yeah.
Hardcore. Like horror. Super horror. Anyways, but yeah, so today we're going to be checking DPR+IAN, So I Danced. So we're going to be checking that out today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when new things are coming out. I can see you do it in my peripheral vision. Quit it.
You said do more with my hands.
I said do more with your hands. I didn't mean like burp, 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 burp. You're not Will Ferrell.
I'm trying to help.
I know. Thank you. It looks like you're doing sign language for nothing that makes sense. I can't read what he's saying. He's not saying anything. Love it. Okay,
fine,
so
no hands,
let's check out the video before he starts doing sign language on the video, what the people are saying. Okay. That's still funny. It was a good bit.
This is the latest dispatch just received in our...
Ew.
It seems
The
to be
gack.
a sudden general explosion of mass homicide. No further details available at this time.
Yeah, this is a continuation.
On our way to the show,
Or a prequel.
your sweet face is turning cold as the fires begin to draw a little closer. I left all the water running at home, then drove around with a car that we stole. All of a sudden they just wanted to know how I really feel, so I just danced. Flamingos are turning into giant pink rats. Let me know how many knives are in my back. Don't get cold, your world is just about to. I left all the water running at home, then drove around with a car that we stole. All of a sudden they just wanted to know how I really feel, so I just danced.
Okay.
have come to this. We lighten struggles. It's not your regular story.
God, this shit sucks.
This is how I really feel. So I just danced.
I want to know what drugs these guys do. that entire thing was pure insanity.
What is it? Dear Insanity.
I mean, that's the album. Dream Perfect Regime. Dude, I love that name, by the way. But no, that was like a comedy too. It was very slapstick in a lot of places and stuff.
That was a whole movie.
Dude, some of it was really funny,
like
though.
4.5 minutes. It seemed like it was a lot longer than that.
When the blue guy goes out and the pink guy just like I laughed pretty hard at that. Okay, but yeah, that was insane. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, it's 4 minutes 34 seconds, so obviously if it's a pop song or it's trying to be a pop song, it's gonna be 2.5. So everything after that, that's why they had the 2 minutes of just like replaying, like there was no breakdown or anything. It was just them looping that part so they could finish the actual video. But I mean, the song was weird too. It was like it was a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It had a like kind of a rap feel towards the end, or like a more industrial rap feel, honestly, towards the end. But it was like pop and a little bit, I don't want to say disco, but it was like that lighter feeling of like anything is possible, right? But then it would go immediately and switch into a dark mode. But the whole bank robbing theme and everything, it was pretty funny. But it was, yeah, that was a very weird video. I'm impressed by it. I mean, it was a weird video. Weird. Yeah. Well, all weird is good weird. I've never actually seen something and went, that's weird. I would call that's disgusting. Like, I don't use weird in a bad connotation ever. Like, don't get me wrong. If someone's annoying me as a human being, not a music video, if they're annoying me as a human being, I'm like, don't be weird. Because that's the only bad connotation I use. When I'm watching something or looking at something or playing something, I'm like, this is weird. But it doesn't mean I don't like this. It's like, I got to get used to this. Like, that's what it means.
Wasn't expecting.
Because if it's something I don't like, I'm not going to use the word weird. I'm going to use the word, I don't like this. Or this is disgusting. Or that's too much. Like, that's typically what I do. But yeah, no, weird is always good.
And I still think it fits in the Batman and Joker.
Yeah, a little more. It's definitely Joel Schumacher Batman and Joker, but no, yeah, that was supremely colorful, and the amount of post-production that they had to do on that. Yeah, we're talking frame by frame, just in the dog's eyes when it like does the little lightning bolts and it goes and it changes colors. Just in that, the frame by frame you would need to make that blinking course. I know how much work goes involved. That's a lot of work, man. No one did that easily. You didn't finish that video in a night post-production. That was at least months.
Like, when's the video coming out?
Or
it's
weeks.
Gonna be a while.
If you didn't sleep, then weeks. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff, man. I want to watch everything he has on this album, because this album so far is insane.
I mean, there's one right there that says peanut butter and tears.
That can't, I don't think, no, that is on the same album.
On the same one.
Are you serious? That looks super weird too. Is his purpose just to make like the most weirdest, awesome movie that makes people think and at the same time maybe feel a little uncomfortable? I mean, like, because because it's weird stuff because it's not like typically what happens, you know, in videos and things like that. So like when they're sitting at the end, they found the key, but then there's a whole new scene that comes up where he's like, I found you. And then a tornado visits. It's like, wow, that's so random. And then he flies up in the tornado and the other two guys are like, we should run. Where? It's a tornado.
To the random door in the middle of
You're out in the desert. Don't get in the car. That's dangerous. Just get on the ground low and slow. Make sure you're out of the way of the eye if you can. If not, then just hold on for dear life because you're going to get picked up and thrown around. But if you're in a car, you're going to get torn to pieces because that car has more weight, so it can get thrown a lot farther. Or not farther, but just with more force. Because
and it'll
got more
probably
gravity.
fold when it hits the ground.
Yeah, which if you're inside, that's not good for you. You smack the ground, very different than you being inside a giant box which gets crushed. You are definitely not coming out of that very happy or at all. Most likely dead. But yeah, so love the video. The song is awesome, but the video just tripped me out, dude. That was an for everybody who's like, you should do live stuff more. No, that video was awesome.
That's the reason we don't do live.
If we had just done live stuff, we would have missed out on a lot of good BTS stuff. We would have missed out on a lot of Blackpink stuff, which was absolutely insanity. And some XG stuff too. That was pretty interesting and crazy.
Yeah.
Blackpink in your area.
Oh, I can't say it, but you can.
Yeah, I can say it forever. I can say it. We still don't do the other one. We don't talk about the other one.
That guy?
Yeah, that guy a long time ago. We don't talk about that anymore.
Well, if you listen.
Because we spent 60 episodes talking about that guy at least once.
But just so you know.
What?
You go back and listen, you're going to have to turn my mic up a little more. Because I already said his name at the same time you were saying we don't talk about it.
Are you serious?
I'm not going to say it again.
Are you serious?
We don't talk? Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Well, actually, if I can be honest, the last time I edited this an episode for us, I was very mad at you.
Why?
Because you did the soft voice. We can hear it. You can't hear it on the video. When you talk like this, it doesn't come up. It doesn't record. We may hear it on the headphones, but no one's wearing headphones watching our stuff, so they're not going to hear it. They're just going to see you go. And then I go, what are you saying? That's all they see.
Oh,
yeah. I tried turning up your volume, but you talk lower than I do already. So
well, that sucks.
When you whisper, you just disappear. Because there are some times in the videos nighttime where you'll be like, and that's all you hear is that. And I just look at you like, yeah, that's true. No one else knows what we said. I've seen people who are like, hey, what did we miss? It seemed important. H doesn't speak much, so we need to know what he says.
Well, yeah. Turn on your subtitles. Get it?
No.
Probably not.
No, because the computer also doesn't recognize the voice.
It's just like dot, dot,
it
dot,
can't
dot,
hear
dot,
it.
Dot, dot,
it's
dot,
just
dot,
like,
dot, dot.
You'll see the words and they'll be like, tick, tock, because that's all it's hearing is. Which y'all can't even hear what I'm gimmicking to make him laugh because.
Just turn your subtitles on, maybe. Never know. Yeah. Something will.
That's what it kind of sounds like. But okay, man. Yeah, I really liked it. It tripped me out. That video tripped me out. I love the fact that almost every other character is wearing the full mask and green suit type thing, or pink suit, blue suit. There's pink suit, blue suit, green suit we've seen so far. Yeah. Did we see a purple suit?
I think we only saw 2 videos. I don't think we had.
I thought we saw. Well, they've used a couple in this one.
Yeah.
It was just green in the last video.
Yeah.
But they used green, blue, purple. It was all kinds of colors. A bunch of them were.
I'm sure he'll show up in the next one.
Yeah.
Why not?
And then Bandana Guy looked to be someone important, so I'm guessing either the next video or he was a prequel we didn't see yet. I don't know. We didn't go in order because
just click
YouTube gave us the stuff. We didn't know there was a whole story. That is a good idea. Has anyone ever done that where they release 10 music videos on an album and it's actually, if you put them all together, it's a movie? That would be a dope thing. That would be a lot of work.
That would be a lot of work.
One, to make the songs relevant to the freaking video that you're doing. That would be a lot of work.
Well, a lot of people just don't put out that many videos. Normally just a few videos.
Mostly it's just 3 or 4 per album. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it is in America. I don't know.
All the artists out there listening, we just gave you an idea. Go ahead.
Steal it from us. Who cares?
Right,
We're nothing. So, we're not nothing. We're just nothing. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when new things are coming out. Go ahead and check out mk5store.com. And I think we're good. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Peace.
Oh, better health, better wealth. I'm sorry, I forgot that. I'm an ass. Okay, bye.